Number 39 will be the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 39.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside as the inning is over. Orioles strand a couple. It remains 1-0. Ryan Lamar will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Brian Dozier gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Out in front of it, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Tim Beckham will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 1, Tim Beckham.
Addison Reed will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double. Jonathan Stowe get an opportunity now following the leadoff double.
And with his guys down by a run, at the very least, you need to try to shoot something to the right side. Hopefully get that runner over to third with 1 out.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. There's that slider truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lamar giving chase. 1 out. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Pitching certainly has been on display in this one, and there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point. Adam Jones is at the plate as he watches ball 1. No runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1.
And, you know, Adam Jones has been selected to multiple All-Star games, so his exploits on the field, of course, they're well documented, but he's also very involved in the community as well.
Reed sets. Here's the delivery. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
I love a guy that comes in late in the game and shows emotion on the mound. You got a guy in scoring position. You come up with a big punch out like that one right there, you better be fired up.
Here's Manny Machado now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far.
It seems like it's been a growing trend so far, but man, you just got to be able to put the ball in play when you got runners in scoring position.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Well, that's a pretty good spot to try and lock him up inside, but you know he can turn on that location if that's out over the plate.
And another foul ball. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. We'll get a look at the great Joe Mauer when we rejoin you after the break. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Twins. Tim Beckham will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. Richard Blair is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Now pitching for Baltimore.
And there, in fact, is Joe Mauer. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Sliced hard on the ground. Taken in by Scope. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Well, that's pretty nice. You come into a ball game, you throw one slider, and you get yourself an out. Now, that'll help you settle right into the game.
Michael Givens
now pitching
will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs here and get this one on to the 9th inning. He's set. Here it comes. Miguel Sano checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
Well, he just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
That's by him for strike 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Again, he sends it out of play. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Logan Morrison will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Down go the Twins in order. A shot there of St. Paul, Minnesota, just down I-94 from where we are as we're set for the 9th inning in this one. Austin Hayes will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the 9th as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Fernando Rodney is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
56, Fernando Rodney.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game.
Well, this is what you want out of your closer. Comes in firing darts, and it's a very quick out, number one.
Into the box now. Cisco, he singled his last time up. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Here it comes on 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you get a good sense of his value to this ball club watching this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, and now they're an out away from wrapping this thing up.
Here's Chris Davis now, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Hit hard, but right into the shift. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Just a really great game to watch from beginning to end. A well-pitched 1-0 ball game. This is just a broadcaster's dream.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker.